Okay, welcome to the O365 induction session. Okay, I'm today's trainer, David Mann. I'm from the digital learning team of Global HR. Okay, I used to remind you guys again and again because I'm no longer ITS. Okay, since 5 years back. So don't call me don't call me ITS guy. Okay, anymore. Okay, from today onward. Okay. Actually, okay, for today's session, okay, what I would like to mention about, to share about is the use of the O365 in our workplace environment. Okay, basically, okay, what is O365? Okay, what is O365? Okay, some people say, okay, O365 is actually another payment scheme, okay, for Microsoft to buy their services. Okay, you are partially right, because for O365, basically, it is a monthly based services provided by the Microsoft or Microsoft Limited. Okay, so if you would like to personally purchase these services, okay, you need to pay almost 50 Hong Kong dollar per month. Okay, and now I would like to announce a very good news to all of you. That is, DFO has already paid for you, so you can enjoy these services for free. Okay, so that's why for today's session, I would like to tell you, okay, what you can enjoy, okay, from the O365 services, okay, that provided by Microsoft. Okay, actually, okay, if this is your first time to launch to the O365 platform, okay, then first of all, open a web browser, and then please type this hyperlink. The hyperlink is office.com. Oh, sorry. Office.com. Office.com. Once you type office.com, then the browser will bring you to this page. Because this is your first time to launch to the office.com platform, so it will ask you to sign in. Okay, you may just simply click sign in. As I mentioned before, because DFO has already paid for you, so if the server asks you for the web page asks for you for the login name and password, you just simply key in your DFO Windows login and DFO Windows password. Okay, for example, I'm David Mann. I just simply key in David Mann and then key in my DFO login password. Okay, since this is not my first time to key in my password over here, so the web browser has already remembered my login. So that's why the next time when you launch to the web browser to this page, you may just simply select your name over here, and then the system will ask you for your password. Okay, for example, once you launch this page, you just simply key in your password and enter. The system will ask you, okay, do you, stay signed in. Okay, what does it mean? That means if you would like to memorize all the login information on this web browser, you may just simply click yes. However, I have a reminder for all of you. That is, if the computer you are using is not your private computer, don't click yes. Okay, because of a security concern. Okay, just simply click yes over here, stay signed in. And then what you can see here is the O365 the UI. Okay, O365 UI. Okay, basically for O365 is the term Office 365. Okay, and over here you can see the tools available on this web platform. Okay, from left hand side onward, you can see, okay, the mail is actually your LFmail web platform. That means, okay, in the old time, if you would like to check your email via the web platform, what you use to type is lfmail.net, right? And then key in your default login name and password. And now, once you launch the office.com, once you launch to your account, then you may check your phone email via this tools, mail. And what next is the OneDrive. Okay, basically, OneDrive is quite similar to that of, it's just the same as the Dropbox, okay, the cloud driver. Okay, what does it mean? That means that whenever if you have some personal file you would like to bring back to your home or maybe bring alongside with you side by side, okay, you are no longer need to bring your USB thumb drive with you anymore. Because you may just simply upload those files to the OneDrive, okay, on the internet. Whenever you go to another place, okay, if you would like to access those files, you may just launch to the internet and then access the cloud drive, okay, through this web platform. Okay, basically, if you are asking for a free account from Microsoft for OneDrive. Okay, the storage is almost 15 gigabytes. And now, because the Li & Fung has already paid for you, let's guess how many storage space you will get from Microsoft from this platform. Let's guess how large the storage? Let's guess. Anyone know about it?
Unlimited.
Unlimited. Okay, you may ask the ITS for unlimited storage space. Actually, okay, we have a limited storage space. Okay, for our personal use, it is almost 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte. That means 1024 gigabyte memory. I think it's good enough for us to keep our personal file, okay, on this web platform. Okay. And then what next? That is okay. What you can see here is Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, what are these tools? I think most of you has already very familiar with this. Okay. However, what I'm going to tell you is don't just guess the functionality of the web platform Word, Excel, and PowerPoint is the same as that of the desktop version because it is basically a simplified one. Okay. However, since it is free of charge, I hope all of you may enjoy it at home, whenever you want to access those files and do modification, editing, something like that, using this web platform to do it, which are free of charge. Okay, of course, those features are quite limited, especially for Excel, because as you know, the Excel version, the desktop version now for the 2016 is very powerful, especially they has already enhanced quite a lot of features in doing machine learning and data analytics stuff. Okay, if you would like to learn more about this kind of features, please join my class. Okay, and register it from my career. Okay, I would like to promote some of our other session in this session. Okay, actually, okay, and over here, a quite new features I would like to introduce. That is OneNote. Basically, what is OneNote? Okay, how many of you are using Evernote? Please raise up your hand. Yes, 1 and 2 here. I'm also an Evernote user as well. But once I try OneNote, I find myself, I should use OneNote at the very beginning. Okay, the reason why, because now I have already used Evernote for 5 years already. I have so many stuff on Evernote. However, compared with OneNote right now, I find that the Evernote features is not that suitable for me. I find OneNote is better. However, up to this moment, I find myself very difficult to shift from Evernote back to OneNote because I have so many stuff in my OneNote in my Evernote account. I'm now sorting out whether I have some migration method to migrate from Evernote to OneNote. If you would like to learn more about it, I will tell you at the end of this session. Okay, and on the right hand side, the rightmost side, you can see here we've got something called the Team, Microsoft Team. Basically, if you launch to your platform, I don't think you will see these features because this feature is only for those focus group people. I'm one of the focus group member, so that's why I will have these tools, and use it on my web platform. Basically, what is a team? If you need to work as a virtual team, or maybe you need to manage your project with team members from different offices all around the world, then Team is a very good platform for you. Basically, this is a chat platform, and then over there you may share your file, share your opinion. Even if you have enough bandwidth, you can make use of the Team to have a video conference as well. At the end of this session, I will do some demonstration to all of you and let you know more about what is Team. So let us start now. Let us start from Mel.
I didn't find those icons.
You can't find those icons. Office. You got Mel. I used to tell you one more thing. That is, after the first lesson, I communicate with the ITS project team. They say, some of our colleagues, may not have access right to OneDrive right now because the migration in Hong Kong is not yet complete. But what they say is, by mid of December this year, all the migration of OneDrive will be ready. At that time, all the Hong Kong staff may enjoy the service of OneDrive. So that's why if some of you may not have the access right to OneDrive and Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, at this moment. How many of you can't see OneDrive besides this lady? 1, 2, 3, 4. ITS also. I will help you to follow up. I will let the ITS know and then to speed up the migration process. Okay. First of all, okay, let me show you, okay, what we've got, okay, from mail first, okay, because checking email is very important to merchandiser like us, okay. So first of all, go to mail. After you click mail, and the system will bring you to Outlook, okay, like this. Okay, basically, okay, for mail, okay, once you launch the mail, what you can see here is something like that. You can see something called the folders, and what under the folder is the inbox. Basically, when you click the inbox, it will show all the email, okay, from the from people's, okay, to send to you. And then on your right hand side, you can see your mail will be categorized into two different categories. The first one is focused, and the other one is other. What are the differences between focused and other? And what does it mean? Okay, let me introduce a term to all of you. Okay, anyone of you know what is machine learning? Do you know what is machine learning? Because most of the people in Hong Kong will get mixed with two terms. One is AI and another term is machine learning. Okay, what's the differences between AI and machine learning? Anyone of you know about it? Basically, okay, I will call myself as a machine learning researcher because I'm doing research in the university on the machine learning. Basically, for machine learning, it's mainly focused on the algorithm and program methods on how to make a machine seems to be have intelligence. That is what we so-called the machine learning. Okay, for AI, this term is very philosophical terms. If I say, okay, what is real AI, what is strong AI, what is weak AI, okay, I can't tell you because up to this moment, human being itself, okay, still didn't know what is intelligent. Okay, so that's why artificial intelligence, okay, don't mention it anymore because this term is very philosophical. If you would like to practically to tell people, okay, this machine seems to be very intelligent, you may say, this machine, I have already have an algorithm to do programming with the machine learning algorithms, okay, just like this. Okay, for this one, for the focus and other category, what does it mean? Okay, because for the server on Microsoft, okay, they have some machine learning algorithm behind. They will try to learn whether this email item is useful to you or not useful. If they find this email is useful to you, okay, from the past experience, then they will put it in the category focused automatically. Okay? However, if they find that, okay, this kind of email item maybe is nuisance to you, so they will put it in the other category. If you say, is it the machine learning algorithm behind is okay to categorize whether that email item is spam mail or not? I can say no, because as you can see here, I have an email which is a true spam email from VivaWorks. It will automatically put it under the other category. However, over here for the focus, I also received another email from VivaWorks. However, because of the machine learning algorithm, they know that this email is from VivaWorks. However, because they will have some interaction between VivaWorks, they use machine learning algorithm to learn about it. So they classify this email is useful to David. Because this email basically is from VivaWorks to say, okay, David man, you have already enrolled our class. Okay, so this is the notification email to reply you. Okay, you have already successfully registered for our sessions. Okay, so that's why the machine learning algorithm behind will read the detailed information for us and categorize it, whether it belongs to the focus category or others. Okay, basically this minor change helps us a lot to enhance our efficiency. At least you need not to waste your time to classify whether that email item is useful to you or not. Okay, it will do it automatically for you. Okay, and now it will say, David, if I take more, what next? What we get here is the detailed information on your mailbox. For example, for me, David Mann, I have an email box, okay? And then what inside my email box is like this. Okay, can you see here? I have a mailbox called David Man. For you, if you are free online learn, then you may just click free online learn. Then once you click here, it will show you all the folders you have already created under your mailbox on your desktop machine. Can you see this? However, okay, if you collapse this folder, then you can find one more folder over here. And the name of this folder is called the In-Place Archive / your name. Can you see this folder on your web page? Okay, basically, what is this folder about? Basically, this is the archive, the online archive area for us to archive our email in case our mailbox is full. Okay, what does it mean? Because in the old time, if you find your mailbox is full, then what you will do is to do archive. Okay, to archive those email items from your mailbox to your local device or local machine. However, is it the best method for us to housekeeping our mailbox? The answer is no. Why? Because if you have already archived some very important email item to your local machine, what you can do to check those email items is to switch on your local machine and then check the archive folder. However, if you are in the Disneyland, okay, enjoy your family day, okay, with your children, if you receive an email from your boss and say, okay, please check the archive email for me, then is it possible for you to quit from the Disneyland and go back to Chicago and switch on your machine and then to check the archived email for your boss? Is it possible? The answer is yes. However, you need to pay again for the Disneyland ticket to go back to the Disneyland to enjoy your family day after checking the email, right? It is impossible for poor people like David. So what is the method? Okay, the best method for us to do archive is that to archive those email items to an online storage space. And this is the new features that ITS has already launched to us. Okay, basically, if you click this item, what you can see here is all the archived email item that David Man archived to the online archive space. Okay, how to do the online archive? That is very simple. For example, over here, if I click David Man mailbox over here, okay, as you can see here, these are the the folders, okay, of David Man. As you can see here, I have a folder called the e-services, something like that. If I say I would like to periodically, okay, do auto archive and archive those emails to the online archive space, then what should I do? The steps are very simple. We just simply right click this folder and then over here just select the assign policy. Basically, for the assign policy, you may assign, okay, for example, over here, I just simply assign 3 months move to archive. What does it mean? That means if those email items inside this folder which are older than 3 months, then the system will automatically archive those email items to the online service, okay, for you automatically. Okay, if you say I would like to change the policy, then what should I do? You may just simply right click the folder again and then go to the assign policy again and then change the policy whenever you want. Okay, this is the method. Then all the process will automatically do for you. Okay, the archive process. If you say, David, I don't want to do this, I want to do it manually, is it possible? The answer, of course, yes. For example, over here, if I would like to archive this email item, what should I do? Very simple. Right click this and then select move. Move to what? Move to a different folder. And then over here, I just collapse my mailbox and then select those folders inside the in-place archive / David Man. For example, I would like to archive those this email item to the folder 2016. After that, I click move. Then the selected email item has already archived to the archive storage area on the server.
Sorry, I can't find the archive.
Yeah, okay, I will circulate a paper to all of you. If any one of you, okay, can't find the assign policy, okay, in your mailbox, okay, I will send your the name list to the IPS to follow up.
No, I find that I can find it in my computer under the web
Yeah.
mail.
But for
I
the
cannot
mobile
find
version,
it in my phone.
on your phone, is it the mobile version or the web version? This one,
This is the
web version.
web version already.
Web version already. Okay, okay, I help you to check it. Okay, after the session. Okay, because maybe I help you to check it afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the online archive. If you say, well, in the if I archive those email items to my local computer will have a limited storage space, right? However, if I upload, I still keep those email item, okay, to the online archive space, then how many storage space, okay, I have? Okay, the answer is unlimited. This is what I can say. If they say, okay, for the email box, okay, we have a limited space, okay, it is approximately 50 gigabytes. However, if you would like to do online archive, they will have an unlimited storage space for us. So feel free to archive all your email item to the online archive storage area, okay? And also, another thing very important, because nearly every learning session, people will ask me, because they say, I have already archived quite a lot email on my local desktop machine. Does the ITS have some plan for us to upload those local archived email items back to the server? The answer is they still sorting out the migration program. Okay, and not yet ready. Okay, the process is not yet ready. So please wait. Okay, please wait. Okay, this is the point number one: online archive. If you say, well, David, it is quite good, okay, for us to check our email with the web platform, because we can access all those email items anytime, anywhere. And also, if I would like to do archive, and now the archive features is ready, okay, for all of us already. Okay, so we can do the archive anytime with our web platform. However, if I would like to access those email items with my mobile phone or iPad, then what should I do? If so, then I will suggest you better to install the web platform, okay? To install the mobile app. Okay, basically the mobile app, where can you get the mobile app? Okay, let me show you. Just wait for a while. Okay, yeah, get connected. Now, what I'm going to do is to project my iPad, okay, to the screen. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Okay, basically, if you would like to check emails, okay, with your iPad or iPhone, okay, the most efficient and easier way is to download the mobile app, okay, and get it installed on your iPad or iPhone. Okay, what you need to do here is to go to the App Store, and then after you launch the App Store, then just simply click the search button over there, and then just key in the keywords Microsoft. Okay, and then what you can see here is all the Microsoft app, okay, which are available on the App Store. For example, for me, okay, I have already installed the Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and also Outlook as well. And Outlook is the one I would like you all to install it before the session, okay, because I will go in detail, okay, with all of you on this app, okay. So after you got this app installed, then what you can see here is on your machine, you got the Outlook app, okay. So when you click the first time you click the Outlook app, then the system, the app will ask you for your login name and password. Again, please key in your your Li and phone login name and password, and then it will got the mailbox, okay, installed on the Outlook app for you. Okay, this is my Outlook app. Okay, basically, okay, at the top left corner of the app, you can see a menu icon. After you click the menu icon, as you can see here on the leftmost side, okay, you can see I have already installed 4 mailbox, okay, attached to this Outlook app already. That means for Outlook app, it is not only designed solely for the Microsoft Outlook account, but also if you would like to connect to the Yahoo account, okay, it is able to connect to the Yahoo account, and also if you would like to connect to the Gmail account, also able to. That means once you get the Outlook app installed to your mobile device, you can use one single app to access several mailbox, okay, with a single app. Okay, now just go back to my Li and phone mailbox. This is my Li and phone mailbox. Again, on your left hand side, you can see the system also categorized, okay, my email item into both focus and others as well. Okay. And if I would like to, okay, go through those email items, I will just simply click the email items, and then on the right hand side, it will have a preview, okay, give me the preview of the email item. Okay, if you say, well, David, if I click this item, okay, because as long as this email item, as you can see here, okay, in the email item list, you can see a Uclipse icon over here. That means, okay, you will have an attachment, okay, in this email item. If you would like to read this email item, attachment, it is very easy. You may just simply click the attachment items, and then it will open it for you, okay, inside the Outlook app. Very simple and easy. However, if you say, David, okay, for me, okay, I always need to access those attachments, okay, on the with my mobile app. Are there any central storage area, maybe a single point or a single access point that for me can access all the attachment, okay, in one page? The answer is yes. As you can see here at the bottom part of the Outlook app, okay, the third icon called Files. What does it mean? Just simply click the Files. After you click the Files, okay, on the left hand side, you can see the panel called Files. And then from the panel, you can see the first one is the O365 davidman@lifeng.com. This is actually showing those attachment items inside my Li and phone mailbox. Okay, and the second one is my personal Outlook mailbox. Okay, basically it will show all the available attachment, okay, which is kept inside my my personal Outlook mailbox. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, for example, over here you can see davidman@lifeng.com, and then at the bottom part of this mailbox you can see something called See All. Just simply click See All. What does it mean? Sorry, I use a mouse instead. Okay, after you click See All, what does it mean? On the left hand side, it will show you all the attachment, okay, which can be found inside your mailbox right now. Okay, for the first one, the Fishline infographic A3, okay, it will show me, okay, when David received this attachment. It's at 11 o'clock, okay, and today receive it. And for the UA outline inline Excel file, okay, it will show you, okay, you received this attachment yesterday, okay, and from Eric Ho. Can you see here? This one. That means whenever, if you would like to just simply access those attachments only inside your mailbox, you no longer need to check the email item and then go in deep into the email item and then get the attachment. You may just simply use your mobile app and go to the file section and then to access those attachments directly from your mailbox. It is very simple and easy. And also, you may also be making use of the search button as well. Here, you will see a search function. Okay. Something wrong with my app. Okay, actually, Basically, you can making use of the search function and then to search those attachments as well. Yes, here. Just click the search button, and then I just simply key in the keywords, Excel, and search. It will show, okay, all the attachment which is available from your mailboxes, which with the keyword Excel. Can you see this? This is very, very convenient and very efficient for you to access those attachments inside your mailbox. Is it clear? Of course, if you say, David, this is good. Okay, for me, this is good. Okay, especially if I go to the file and then I can find those attachments inside my mailbox and access those attachments directly without going in depth into the email item. This is very good. However, if I would say I would like to keep those attachment file, okay, on the OneDrive, is it possible? The answer, of course, yes. Okay, how to do it? Very simple. Okay, for example, just click the attachment. For example, this one, the Excel file. After they click the Excel file, it will go to the loading page. And then what next is, can you see on the top right corner, you can see something like this. This is basically the share icon. Once I click the share icon, it will show you, okay, what do you want? Basically, if you are a user of iOS, okay, you will know how to make use of it. Okay, for example, if you say, I would like to upload this file to my OneDrive, then what should I do? I may just simply click the OneDrive button over here, and then the system will prompt this a dialog box to me, okay, and say, okay, which account you would like to use to keep this attachment. I just go to the, I would like to keep it inside the davidman@leafon.com, this account. I select davidman@leafon.com. As long as you can see here, because David also have a private account from Microsoft, so I can select whether I use my private account or using the Lee and Fong account. I select the Lee and Fong account, and then what next is to click the files, and then to choose, okay, which folder I would like to keep the attachment. For example, I would like to keep the attachment inside the folder called experiments, and then click the upload button, and then the app will upload the attachment file to my OneDrive. That's it. Very simple, very easy. If you say, okay, can we check it back, okay, from the OneDrive? Of course, you may. Okay, just simply I go back to the web page. I just go to the OneDrive again. Because as you can see here, I have already uploaded the attachment to my OneDrive account, and I put the file inside the experiment folder. Once I click the experiment folder here, you can see the UA outlet file. Where's it? This one, the UA outlet inline. I have already uploaded to the OneDrive already. That means whenever, okay, you would like to upload those files, okay, once you get the file upload to the OneDrive, you can access anytime, anywhere with different device which has already connected to the internet. Okay, is it clear?
So, if I am working in my office computer,
you can do it as well.
how to do it?
How to do it? Okay, let me demonstrate. Okay, of course. Okay, the first method I would like to demonstrate to all of you is to open this page and then click this button. Very stupid method, okay, actually. Click the upload button and then upload which file, select the file, and then choose the file from your local machine, and then after you select the file and then click open, then you may upload the file to your OneDrive account. Okay, this is the method number one. And the second method is to do it automatically. Okay, how to do it? Okay, let me show you. Okay, basically, if you would like to manage your files, okay, on your desktop machine, okay, you may be making use of the file manager. Okay, let me show you the file manager. Just wait a minute. This one, the file manager, right? Okay, if this is the first time for you to use the file manager, okay, then you better check rather on your bottom right corner, you can see an icon like this, OneDrive. There's a cow icon, okay, at the bottom right corner of your Windows platform. Okay, just simply duplicate the OneDrive platform, the icon, and then the system, and then the icon will pop up a dialog box and ask you for your login name and password. Again, just key in your Li and Feng login name and password, and then the just follow it step by step, and then after that, the system will build a additional folder for you, and what you can see here is under desktop, and then you will see one more folder can be visible inside your file manager. For example, for David Mann, okay, I've got this folder has already been built, okay, inside my window. That is OneDrive/Li and Feng. Okay, if you say I would like to upload those files, okay, directly to my OneDrive account, then what should I do? Very simple. You may just simply, okay, for example, over here I have something called the digital at 2000. Wow, I can't access it. Okay, maybe, okay, I just, okay, I have a file. Okay, this file. I would like to upload it to my OneDrive, and what should I do? I just simply copy it. And then I will go back to the OneDrive. And this is my OneDrive, okay, folder, right? I just select the folder I would like to put my file, okay? I just simply paste the file inside this folder. After that, can you see the icon will become a circular icon, and after that it will become a tick box, okay, a tick icon which is green in color. What does it mean? That means, okay, at the very beginning it will try to automatically upload to the OneDrive, and then after the file has already uploaded to the OneDrive, then the file will have a icon which is green in color, okay, on top of the icon.
But the problem is, how about the attachment of email? When I'm opening in my computer in Office, is that automatically put it in the OneDrive?
No, you need to do it by yourself, okay, one by one. Because for basically, okay, for mailbox, which is and the OneDrive, basically this is two separate storage area. Okay, for mailbox you have 50 gigabyte memory for keeping your mail items and also attachment. For OneDrive, you have a 1 terabyte memory, okay, which is for your personal personal files. Okay, if you would like to, okay, keep those attachments inside the OneDrive, okay, you need to do it separately, one by yourself. Okay, because you need to put it into two parts. Okay, the first part is the storage area for mailbox, and the second part is the OneDrive storage area for your files. Okay, for your personal files. They're separate. Okay, it will not do it, okay, automatically for you. Okay, is it clear? Okay. This is, okay, what I want to demonstrate is, okay, if you would like to keep those email items, okay, in your OneDrive, you need to do it by yourself manually, okay, with the OneDrive app, or maybe using the Outlook application on your desktop, and just simply drag and drop those attachment files, okay, to the folder inside the OneDrive folder on your desktop machine. Okay, this is what the step, okay, I would like to demonstrate. Okay, is it clear? Okay. This is actually the second thing I would like to share with you. Okay, and now, okay, just go in depth, okay, on what OneDrive, okay, can help us to do. Okay, basically, okay, for the OneDrive, I find that, okay, the features of the OneDrive app is much more powerful than that of the the web version. Okay, let me demonstrate some very useful features to all of you first. Okay, the first thing I would like to demonstrate is like that. Okay, first, okay, for example, if you go to the meeting, okay, have some meeting, most of the time people would like to draw something and write something, okay, on the whiteboard, right? Is it right? However, if you say, well, I would like to keep those drawing or writing on the whiteboard, okay, as record after the meeting, or maybe just put those drawing and writing on the whiteboard as part of the agenda, part of the minute, okay, meeting minutes in our meeting, part of our meeting minute. Then what should I do? Okay, for example, let's demonstrate something to walk you first. First, okay, if I say, write something, hello world. I write something like this, okay, on the whiteboard. If I just simply take photograph, it will become like this. Okay? The writing is not so clear, right? Especially if you have a lot of writing and the character are very small in size. It is even more. It is not. It is very difficult for us to see. Okay. So what should I do? Okay. Let me show you a very useful features. Okay. That is the OneNote in the OneNote app. For example, I just go to the OneNote app, but not OneNote, OneDrive. Basically, this is the OneDrive app. If I say I would like to take photograph, okay, for the whiteboard, okay, then what should I do? Can you see on the top right corner we have a plus sign over here? After I click the plus sign on the top right corner, or maybe I just shift it like this. Sorry, just wait a minute. What? My iPad got hacked. Sorry. Okay, I just hit the plus sign. Can you see at the top right corner? If I click the plus sign, okay, what we got here is, okay, if you would like to upload file, okay, directly from your iPad, you may just simply click upload. If you would like to create a Word document, okay, directly with your iPad, and then put it in the on the OneDrive, you may just click a Word document. If you would like to create a new PowerPoint presentation file, okay, on the OneDrive, then you just simply click the PowerPoint presentation. However, at the end of the menu, can you see an option called the scan? What does it mean by scan? Okay, I just click scan. What got hacked? How come? My iPad got hacked. My iPad is already the iPad Pro already. The latest version, this one is. How come got hacked? Okay, sorry. Maybe I just close the camera first. Okay. Now again, scan. Okay. Now I already go to scan. Basically, okay, for scan, okay, can you see at the bottom part of my app? Okay, I have a few different options. The first one is for scanning business card. The second one is for document. And the third one is for whiteboard. If I select whiteboard, see what happens. Wow. Wow. Processing, still processing. How come?
Can I do iPad?
This one is already the latest version. Oh, got hacked. This one is already the latest model of iPad Pro. Oh, how come? Okay, I'll do it again. Sorry. For document, it's okay. However, if I scan it again, sorry. Scan it right board. Okay, originally it's like this. If I scan it for right board. There's something wrong with it. Wow, sorry. My iPad got some problem.
My iPhone's better than your iPad.
You got it, right? Ah, thank you. Okay. I'll call it just demonstrate, okay, something to us, okay? Because if we take photo, okay, for thank you. If we take photo, okay, on the right board, okay, the image is not here. However, after the conversion, okay, of the picture, okay, from right board, okay, then it will just like some writing on a piece of paper, okay. This is much more clearer, okay. This is the function. Okay. 係啊，清楚好多嘅。Okay。Yeah, yeah. And also, if you say, well, David, how about using the document scanner? What does it mean by document? Okay, let me show you. Okay, how to use the document. The document is better. Okay. Okay, I just click again. For example, I have a name list over here. If I say, well, I would like to scan document. See what happened. Okay, for example, here, I just put the document over here. Just put it here, and then scan document. 我搞乜啦？搞乜啦？啊 ，sorry，right 我揀錯咗，唔好意思啊。Sorry。今日唔知發生咩事啦。好 ，document，OK，select document，and then process. See, just like this. It will turn these pieces of paper to rectify the image of the document, so that you may just treat it as a piece of A4 size document in the computer, in the iPad. Okay, and then after you scan this picture, and then once you got this image, you may just simply click the upload button. Then this document will be uploaded to your OneDrive, and then keep it saved on your cloud drive automatically. Okay, is it clear? This is the features I would like to share with you. Okay?
But the file size is quite large.
This one, because the high density. Because this is
1.76 megabyte.
1.67.
1.76 megabyte. I just said this.
This is reasonable. 1.7 is reasonable. Yeah, because your iPad, your iPhone is an iPhone 8, right?
No, 7 only.
iPhone 7.
8? Thank you.
iPhone 7, because this is high definition, so that's why you will see. Well, the file size is quite large.
But can we do some setting to reduce the size?
I think for OneDrive is not yet ready these features. Yeah. Of course, if you say, well, I don't want to have such a large file size, then what should we do? I think I need to solve some other third-party application to you, for you, Okay, this is a very useful features, on the OneDrive, This is quite good. So that's why I would like to introduce these features to all of you.
But what folder it will put in?
It will ask you, to select, which folder. Of course, if you won't select any folder, it will automatically keep it in the root folder of the OneDrive. This is OneDrive. This is OneDrive. Is it clear? And also for OneDrive, we still have another features which is very useful. Because for you yourself, maybe you always use your mobile phone to take photos all the time, right? And photos are quite storage consuming, because for the file size for the photo, they up to 1.7, megabyte. It is very large in size. If I have quite a lot high quality photograph, then what should I do? Let me show you a very important features. Because I've already mentioned before, on our Lee and Phone OneDrive, we have 1 terabyte storage area, right? If this is your iPhone, can you see on your right hand side, there's an option called Me. Me, can you see an option called Me? Just go to Me. Once you click Me, 我唔知咧，今日個 iPad 咁唔聽話，好驚嘅啫。Click Me. Can you see? Because David has already installed, 2 different OneDrive. One is my personal one, and the other is the iPhone one. Then you can see, what is the differences. Now I would like to use those files, in Lee and Phone OneDrive. Then I may just simply click the Lee and Phone OneDrive and click the file again. okay, and take the file options, okay, at the bottom part of the app. However, what I'm going to do is not choosing a different folder. What I'm going to tell you is I would like to talking something about the settings. Can you see the setting options? Setting options. Okay, once I click me, you can see the setting options over here. Once you click the setting options, can you see on the right hand side, we have a very useful features called the camera upload. Can you see the option called camera upload? Can you see this option? What does it mean? That means once you select this option, you may enable the camera upload. What does it mean? That means that whenever you have take some photograph on your mobile device, and then you won't want those files, okay, occupy so many storage area on your mobile device. Then the system, whenever it has Wi-Fi connected, then it will upload all the photographs and including videos to the OneDrive for you automatically. I don't know whether this features is good for you or not. At least for me, it's a good news. The reason why, because at least I can save my money, okay, in another area, and I no need to pay money for Apple for the iCloud storage because of these features. Okay, this is point number one I would like to tell you. And the point number two is like that, okay. If you say, well, David, because for OneDrive access, okay, I need to get my device connected to the internet. However, if I go to the remote area without any internet connection, however, I would like to access those files, okay, from my OneDrive, then what should I do? Then over here, I can teach you another features. That is so-called the offline access. Can you see from the Me over here? Okay, can you see on the right-hand side of the Me? Under the Me tab, can you see on the right-hand side, we've got some file called the offline. Can you see this option? Can you see this area? Okay, again, I just show you, okay, the OneDrive app. After I click B, on my right-hand side, it will show you, okay, some file called the offline files. Can you see this option? If I click personal, it will show me, okay, some offline files, so which belongs to my personal OneDrive, okay? How to put, okay, those files under the offline platform, okay? The steps are very easy, okay? How come my OneDrive is not so stable today? First, it's like that. For example, if I go to the 2000, okay, for example, I select this PowerPoint. After I select this PowerPoint, okay, I hold it for a while, then it will have a check button, okay, on the left-hand side. That means I have already selected this file. And then what next? On the top right corner, can you see a icon, just like a cloud with a down arrow? And that button is called the offline option. After I click the offline option, then the system will download this file to my OneDrive app. And this file will become an offline file on my OneDrive app. That means whenever I lost connection, and no matter whether or not I'm losing connection to the internet, I can still access this file with my OneDrive app. Okay, this is the offline access. This button. Okay, remember. That means whenever if you would like to keep those files, okay, offline, just click that button. Okay. This is OneDrive.
Is there any limitation with storage?
There's a limitation of the storage?
Yes.
No storage. Okay, basically, all kind of file is possible to upload to the OneDrive. However, for ITS, okay, they will remind us, okay, don't upload those executable file to the OneDrive. Executable. That means the programs, something like programs. Okay, don't upload that. Okay, to the OneDrive. This is point number one. And the point number two is, okay, there will be some limitation to the file name. The file name will be limited to can't be more than 255 characters for the file names. And if you say, wow, so long, okay, I will not, okay, offend this regulation. However, what I'm telling you is, okay, the 255 characters, which are including the directory name as well. That means if you put it on the file, okay, called c:/my document/david/hello/abc.com, something like that. Okay, then the file name will include those directory name as well. Okay, from C:1 onward to count 255 characters altogether. Okay.
So, what is the meaning for offline? Offline is
Offline, that means if your, for example, your iPad or iPhone, okay, you can connect to the internet. Then, if those files are kept in offline mode, then even though no internet, you can access those files.
that means in my phone.
Yes, that means this file has already kept inside your phone storage area. This is offline. Okay, this is the OneDrive. Okay, and somebody else say, okay, David, for example, as you can see here, okay, at the bottom right corner, we still have an option called the shared. What does it mean? Okay, maybe I don't want to demonstrate using my iPad as well. I no longer, I don't want to use my iPad to demonstrate the app now because I find my mobile app on my OneDrive mobile app is not so stable. Okay, let me show you again, okay, on the web platform first. Okay, basically, okay, for the web platform, okay, as you can see here, you may just simply upload it by yourself. If you say, I would like to download a folder, okay, just like this, you may just simply select this folder and then click the download button. But one thing I would like to remind you is that if you would like to download the whole folder, what the web page will do for you is to zip this folder and then download to your machine. Okay, so if you select a folder and do download, then what you get here is a zip file. You need to extract those files inside this zip file by yourself. This is the point number one I would like to remind you. And the second thing I would like to remind you is, okay, for example, over here you find, okay, I select this document. Okay. For example, I select this document. As you can see here, can you see that there will be an option called share, right? What does it mean? That means if you would like to share this file, okay, with your colleagues, okay, you may just simply click this option, share, and then share this file among different Li&Fung colleagues. Okay, this is the feature which is available for you now. However, a very important reminder is like that, because the ITS will recommend and suggest you not to share file with your OneDrive account. The reason why, because for those files which inside your OneDrive account is supposed to be your personal file, which are not working file with the project team. Okay, so if, for example, in the project team, there will be, for example, like I have Amy, Peter, David, okay, 3 people in the project team. If David Mann, okay, share a file, okay, which is kept inside David Mann's OneDrive, okay, and share among Peter and other project members. Okay, if David just go out just walk out the company door and then step into the road and then got a bus and hit down David, okay, and David got his die. Then what happened? That means, okay, David's account will become terminated, and then the other project team member can are no longer to access that shared file from David Mann again. Okay, that means once David left, okay, Li&Fung, then those files shared from the David Mann's account are no longer accessible by other team members. So that's why ITS suggests us not to share files, okay, with our OneDrive account. If you really want to share some working file, okay, with your project team members, please do use the SharePoint instead. Okay, this is the reminder to all of you. So for this function, although you can see it, okay, on the web page very easily because the share button is quite obvious, okay, over here. However, don't use it. Okay, don't use it. This is a suggestion from ITS. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear?
So if I really share, then after I update, then that means everyone get the file.
Yes. if you really want to share this file with people, okay, once you get this file update, all the people will receive the latest version, okay, from their account. Okay, from their account. And also, if you say, David, is it possible to check the history of a certain file in OneDrive? The answer is yes. Okay, for example, for this file, I just simply right-click this. Can you see here? I have an option called the version history. That means if this file got updated, okay, in certain period of time, all the update history can be checked over here. And if you would like to restore, okay, the file to different version, you may also making use of this function to restore this file to your selected version, okay, very easily. Okay, this is the beauty of using OneDrive to share the file, okay, among peoples, and also to keep your personal file. And also, and one more amazing thing for Cloud Drive, okay, it's like that. Have you anyone of you know about what is WannaCry? Did you heard about what is WannaCry before? WannaCry is basically a illegal application which to ask you for money because they will set password to all your file in your hard disk. And then if you would like to, okay, open your file again, then you need to pay money with Bitcoin, okay, and ask for the password to open your file. Okay, this is what we say the WannaCry. However, if you say, if I keep my file, okay, on the OneDrive, is it possible do we have risk being infected by something like WannaCry so that we can no longer access those files again? The answer is no. Because why? Because my friend, okay, have some experience because his machine got infected by WannaCry. And then the system asked him for money, okay, and use Bitcoin to pay for the fee. Then finally, hopefully, because all his file got a backup on the Cloud Drive, so finally he just simply to format all the device, okay, by himself. And then just simply download back those files, okay, back to the device. And then what he get is to all the information are being secured and no need to pay for the WannaCry password. Okay, this is the story I would like to share with you. That is, if you would like to keep your files safe, I would suggest you to put those files on Cloud Drive instead. For example, for myself, okay, the reason why I will buy Cloud Drive storage area for myself because I need to pay 50 Hong Kong dollar every month. Actually, the reason why because I would like to make sure my files are safe, okay, and no point for other hackers to get my files. This is point number one. And the point number two is because at my home I have nearly 10,000 pieces of books. Okay, physical books in my home. Okay, what I'm doing now is to digitize all my physical book. I just use a chopper to chop all the books and turn it into pieces of paper and use a high-speed scanner to scan all my books. And now, up to this moment, I've already store 2,000 books. 2,000 books, okay, already, and turn it into digitized version. Those are digitized version because I fear about WannaCry, this kind of application software. So I just purchased some storage area from Microsoft and I keep all the digitized copy on the OneDrive. This is what I did already. I think this is the safe way, okay, for me to store my files and my information because I no longer trust any storage any device I keep in my home because I'm not expert in data security. I will trust Microsoft rather than myself. Okay, this is what I did now. Okay, so this is OneDrive. Is it here? Okay. Any questions? Yeah.
It is the personal drive or the company drive?
Basically, this is the personal drive that paid for by the company for you.
That means after I left the company, the drive is still mine?
No. After you left the company, okay, because you are no longer the staff of Li & Fung, then this OneDrive will no longer be yourself.
That means all my personal...
Before you left, you better back up all this file. Yeah, you better back up all this file. So that's why I have my personal OneDrive. Okay, that's why I have my own personal OneDrive. That's the reason. Okay? Is it clear? Okay. Okay, any other questions about OneDrive? Okay, basically, yeah?
Is it possible to see the SharePoint files? Because I can see some sites.
Yes. Okay, basically, because I also find that, okay, some divisions, okay, once they use the OneDrive app, okay, to launch to their own personal account, they can access those files shared in the SharePoint of Li and Feng as well. I need to double check with the IPS because different division will have different settings. Okay, I'm not so sure. Okay, whether what kind of setting has already been done. Okay, on your division, because I find some people from LF Beauty, they can access their own SharePoint website. Okay, that is what I can see in the last lesson.
It seems it's feasible. It's just needs some.
Basically, as I know, it should be feasible. Okay, but however, in Microsoft point of view, they will suggest you, if you would like to access the SharePoint, they will suggest you to install the mobile version SharePoint app on your mobile phone instead of using the OneDrive for Business. Okay. Okay, this is the OneDrive. Okay, and what next is that, okay, because for the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, I don't want to go in depth because it is quite familiar for all of you, I think. Because Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, I think most of you has already used it for more than 10 years, I think. Okay, so I will not go in depth, okay, with these three applications, okay. But what I'm going to share with you is for the OneNote. Okay, this is actually a very wonderful application. Okay, that I would like to share with all of you. Okay, I would like to go in detail with all of you with the mobile version. Because for the mobile version, it is quite useful. Okay. Let me connect, the device again to the. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, this is my iPad. I have already got my OneNote installed on my OnePad and my iPad. Okay, for OneNote, I just search for OneNote. Okay, this is my OneNote. Okay, in the old time, I think most of you will have experience in using this app called Evernote. Because the beauty for Evernote is like that. Okay, once you pay for Evernote, for years, basically whenever you would like to store those web page information, then you can making use of Evernote to capture those knowledge and information in your Evernote, even though that web page information has already been updated or even though deleted by the owner. Okay, this is the beauty of using Evernote. However, the reason why I would like to change from Evernote back to OneNote, I have two reasons. The first reason is like that. For Evernote, I need to pay it yearly. Okay, as I can remember, I need to pay almost 300 Hong Kong dollar annually, for the services of Evernote. Okay, this is the point number one. OneNote, no need to pay any money. And the second thing that is because I like to use my iPad Pro very much. For iPad Pro, the beauty of using iPad Pro is like that. I have an Apple Pencil. Okay, this is the beauty of using iPad Pro. And for the OneNote, the beauty for the OneNote is they have a quite complete support for Apple Pencil. So this is the second reason why I would like to use OneNote. Okay, who is rich? Who is rich? I'm not so rich. That's why I can't afford to buy a Samsung smartphone because I already pay so much for Apple. Okay, anyway. Let's have a look. Okay, this is OneNote. Okay, how to making use of OneNote? Okay, let me show you. The first thing that is, okay, once you launch the OneNote, it will show you this is from David Bank. Okay, and over here it will ask you for, okay, do you want to create a new notebook? Basically, for OneNote, the basic concept is, okay, if you would like to take your notes, okay, you need to first of all to create a notebook. For example, I have already created 1, 2, 3, 4 notebooks already. And those notebooks, okay, where I keep those notebooks, I have already keep it on my OneDrive account. Okay, let me show you how to create a new notebook. For example, over here, can you see at the bottom part of the app, you can see an option called the notebook. I just simply click the notebook over here, and then the system asks, okay, what is the name for your newly created notebook? Maybe I just name the notebook as the new notebook. This is point number 1. And the second is to select the color for your notebook. Okay, maybe purple in color. And the third thing I would like to select is where do you want to put your notebook? Because this notebook is only for the demonstration in D and Phone. I just simply keep this notebook, okay, with the D and Phone OneDrive. Okay, and that means it will keep it inside David's D and Phone OneDrive. Okay, if you would like to keep it in your personal OneDrive, then you may select your personal OneDrive. Okay, very easily. Okay, OneDrive slash D and Phone. Okay, and then once I'll complete this dialog box, I click Create. Congratulate. Okay, the new notebook has already been created. Okay, can you see new notebook? Once you created the new notebook, okay, if you would like to create some new notes, okay, first of all, you need to decide how many sessions you would like to have. Okay, for each pages of notes, okay, you need to belong to a certain session. For example, this is the first session, new session 1. If you would like to build more sessions in session 2, then session 3, so on and so forth. You may just simply click the Add Session button over here. If you say, well, David, I have already got a page over here. If you would like to add one more page, just click Page. Basically, okay, this is the hierarchy for the OneNote. The first level is the notebook itself. And then what next is to divide into different sections. You may just simply treat the sessions like the subfolders inside the file manager as well. Okay, just like the file managers. And then if you would like to take notes, then you need to add pages. For example, inside new session 1, okay, I have the first one, title page. If you say, David, I would like to name this page, name the title, then what should I do? Very simple. First of all, I go to the draw, and then I select a pencil, maybe a side pen, and then over here, I just, hello. Well, this is the title for my notes. And here I just write something like that. Okay. This is the use of the writing notes. Okay, like this. Okay, and what next? It's like that. Okay, if you say, well, David, I would like to do some drawing. For example, I would like to draw a square, triangle, and circle. Because David is not an artist, okay, and David is also not a designer, so my drawing is very poor. However, over here, can you see an option called the ink to shape? Here, we've got something called the ink to shape. After I enable the ink to shape, what I'm doing now is like that. Oh, sorry. Yes. It will automatically, for example, if the system detect, okay, they want to draw a circle, then it will make it more like a circle, okay, by the machine itself. Can you see this? Okay, this is a point number 1. That means, okay, if you would like to take notes, you can make use of your Apple Pencil to draw on your tablet. Okay, this is very good because some researchers say if you would like to stimulate your brain, okay, to have a more new idea, you use pencil to drawing again. Okay, this is point number 1. I would share. And the point number 2 I would like to share is, can you see there will be an option called an insert. Okay, the beauty for insert is like that. Okay, the first thing is, okay, the camera again. What does it mean? Because for the camera in OneNote, we can also take photo for the whiteboard again. Yeah, and this one is successful. See? Because of OneNote, okay, they all OneNote and OneDrive, both of them also have the feature of scanning document and scanning whiteboard and scanning business card as well. If you try to scanning the whiteboard, okay, and using the OneNote to take minutes, I think this is very useful as well. You see the quality is quite good. Okay, this is point number 2 I would like to share. And the point number 3 is, okay, for taking minute, this is very tough. Okay, because you need to, okay, for the whole meeting, you need to jot down all the notes, okay, without losing any single point. This is very difficult. However, for OneNote, can you see a very beautiful function called audio? What does it mean? That means it's now recorded. That means if you are looking for, okay, if you would like to take minute, you may just simply put your iPad or iPhone over here and switch on the audio, and then it will record all the stuff for you. And what next is, okay, however, David, is it possible to turn this audio file into text? If it is possible, then it is even much more beautiful, right? The answer is no for OneNote. However, I can teach you use another method. Okay, if you have an account in YouTube, if you upload your audio file to your YouTube account and make it as private, okay, after one day, YouTube will help you to convert all your voice text into captions for you. Is it clear? That means they will have a function to help you to turn all your voice in your video or audio into text automatically in YouTube. Okay, after one day. Even though it is in Cantonese, English, French, Vietnamese, something like that, it can also do it for you. However, of course, the conversion may be not that good. Then you need to have some minor modification or correction to those scripts. Okay, this is the method I would like to introduce to you. Of course, because for those meetings, maybe the discussion, maybe the content may be a little bit sensitive. You need to think about it whether you should use this method or not. Because if you upload to YouTube, even though it is you are upload them in private mode, but we still have risk of information leakage. Okay, please think about it. Okay, this is the method, quite a good method. However, you need to bear some risk as well. Okay, audio. Wow, that's great. And then what next? Okay, another thing I would like to teach you is, okay, because for the reason why we still using paper. The reason why we still using paper. Okay, for example, sometimes my colleague will use paper. The reason why? Because he or she would like to print out the email and want to use a pencil to jot down some notes, okay, next to the email. Right, and then they find that this is much more easier life. They will have a much more easier life, okay, if they can print it on the paper and then jot their notes. However, for OneNote, I can tell you there are very useful features. That is, for example, can you see something called the PDF printout? What does it mean? That means I may just select a PDF file from here. For example, a PDF file. Wow, this PDF file, 75 GB. So large in size. This one. A PDF file. I just put a PDF file over here. Because all the time, we just treat the PDF file as a electronic hard copy, right? However, for the PDF file, okay, the worst thing is, okay, we can't draw anything on top of the PDF file. So how can we treat the PDF file just like treating a true hard copy that print on paper? Okay, I just demonstrate to you. Okay, download the PDF file, PDF printout. Wait for a while because I'm using my mobile data. Okay. After that, What you get here is, wow, the whole PDF file. You will got the whole PDF file over here, and then you can zoom in and zoom out, even though you have long sight. Okay. Okay. For example, if I say, wow, I would like to drop some notes over here, I will just simply drop some notes here, drop some notes here, here, and here. I just treat this PDF, okay, just like a hard copy or just a pinout, okay, on the paper, and then drop my notes and draw my comment, okay, write my comment on top of it via the OneNote. Yeah, very beautiful. And one more thing, always one more thing. Okay, if you say, well, I would like to have some equation, okay, type some equations. That means a mathematical formula. You can also do it, okay, with the OneNote. And also another thing I would like to share with you is on the stickers. Because if you say, I would like to add some funny sign, okay, for example, cat, a rat, something like that, okay, on your notes. Okay, you may making use of this kind of notes, okay, to make fun on your notes as well. Okay, this is the sticker. But the next thing, and also it is the most useful thing, is that for the researcher. What does it mean for researcher? Insert researcher. For example, because for the meeting, before the meeting, maybe we need to prepare some researching document, okay, before the meeting. Okay, if you would like to do research, okay, search with the Google, it is very difficult for you to do research because you need to all the time doing copy and paste all the time. Okay. However, with researcher, for example, if I say I would like to know what is the ANN. Okay, what is ANN? Okay. And then it will have, okay, so many definitions for that, what is ANN, something like that, okay? If I just say, okay, I would like to know what is Hello Kitty, then it will prompt you, okay, some information about Hello Kitty as well. Okay, in search of adorable as Hello Kitty start to fray or something like that. Okay, if you say, okay, I would like to have these pieces of information about Hello Kitty, then what should I do? Just click the add button. Okay, then it will automatically add the link, okay, to your notes. Okay, if you would like to add this paragraph as well, just add it. Okay, this is the researcher, okay, to help you, okay, to look for some useful information before meeting. Okay, and up to this moment, any questions? And no question is good because what next is how to making use of the OneNote. Because if you are the secretary of your division, after you using the OneNote to take minutes or maybe prepare the agenda for the meeting, then finally what you need to do is to share among the whole team, right? So how to do it? Can you see at the top right corner, you will have an option called the invite people to notes book. Just click the invite people in notes book and then just key in their lead and phone mail address. Okay, because up to this moment, the O365 platform is only available to share information among lead and phone colleague. So for the supplier and customer, okay, we are no longer, we can't use this feature to share the meeting minute and agenda. Okay, so please bear in mind. This is the point number one. Okay, to key in the lead and phone colleagues and email address. And then point number two is whether or not they can edit the notebook or not. If it is a work which collaborate our idea all together and want to let all the division team member, okay, available to edit the content inside this notebook, then you can enable the can edit. However, if you would like to grant them only have the read only write, so please just simply turn off the can edit option over here. Okay. This is what I would like to introduce to you. Okay, OneNote. This is beautiful features, especially we can use a Apple Pencil, okay, to jot down our idea, okay. This is very, very powerful application.
Are we getting any subsidy?
What?
Are we getting any subsidy to this?
subsidy, okay, and you may save money, okay, don't go to Japan, okay, then you will have money to buy an apartment in Hong Kong, right?
Actually, no, I'm going to Japan.
If you don't go to Japan, okay, if you go to Japan, okay, twice a year, okay, just do it once a year, then you will have enough money to buy an apartment in Hong Kong, okay? Not only buy an iPad, okay? Okay, this is OneNote, okay? Quite a beautiful application I would like to introduce.
Sorry, I just want to ask.
Yeah.
Can we extract piece of the OneNote into Outlook send out as an email attachment?
Copy. For this one, it seems no. It seems low. No. 咦？應該得嘅喎，而家。Okay. But I need to double check, see what happened because it should be possible to send out the page. However, but this function is being disabled on my iPad. I need to double check, see what happened.
Is it possible to be able for the desktop version should be alright, right?
For the desktop version, it should be alright. Yeah, because we also have the desktop version. One more thing I need to remind you. OneNote is not only available, okay, to access on your iPad, but also, as you can see here, inside your on your notebook, okay, we also got the desktop version as well. That means once you jot down all the stuff on your iPad, you can also access those content with your desktop machine with the desktop application as well. Okay. Is it here? This is OneNote. And also here, maybe I just show you. Okay, for example, attachment. I just simply cancel it. Okay. Over here, I just click this button. Okay. And after I click this button, and then I go to here, I will have something called the OneNote. This one, OneNote. This is a desktop version.
Everybody has got this installed.
Yes. After that, this is basically the OneNote, okay, desktop version. If you say I would like to open the notebook, okay. For example, I have already got a notebook, okay, on the OneDrive 連封, okay, OneDrive 連封 account, and over here, can you see this is the notebook? Okay, I just create today. Okay, the new notebook. I just open the new notebook, and then after that, it will load the notebook. And then what finally I get here is what I have already drawn. Okay, on my notepad has already been shown on this page. Can you see this? This is actually okay what I can see from with my OneNote, okay, on my desktop. Okay, for the okay, for example, over here I just click here, and click there. Then you can see other things, okay, on different pages on my notebook. Okay. I try to see whether we can yeah. I need to double check, see how to send out with the with email, because as I can remember, we can do it. Export, no. I need to double check. I get it to you. Okay. This is the OneNote. because of my machine, I encountered quite a lot of problem of using the Microsoft Office on my machine. Do you know what are the reasons of using Microsoft Office? I still have a problem. The point number one is, do you have any idea about what is a 32-bit application and what is 64-bit application? Do you know what is the differences between 64-bit and 32-bit? No idea. Okay, let me demonstrate something to you. Okay, for example, if I open Excel, okay. If I open Excel, okay, I just simply open Excel to demonstrate. Okay, for my machine, okay, basically, if you use your Windows 10, okay, and then click the setting over here. And then click the setting over here. Okay, if you click the system, okay, if you click the system and then click the about, okay, it will show you, okay, your operating system is 64-bit operating system. What does it mean? That means if you have more than 4 GB memory on your machine, then you need to upgrade your system up to 64-bit, okay, operating system in order to utilize all the memory. Okay, this is the point number one. Okay, you can utilize all your memory. However, another thing is not only the operating system need to support the 64-bit operating system, but also the application you are using also support the 64-bit application. So for my Excel, wow, there will be some funny things. For example, if I click files over here, and then I select account, and then over here, if I click the not about me, about Excel. Can you see here? The application that of my Excel is 32-bit. What does it mean? That means although my computer got 8 GB memory and my Windows also support the 64-bit operating system. However, because of my Excel is not supporting 64-bit, what I'm using is 32-bit. That means my Excel only can use up to 4 GB memory. That means if I would like to do some data analysis stuff, okay, which are quite memory consuming, then my Excel is not capable to do it. So if you find yourself, your Excel also have the similar problem, okay, like the one I encounter, if you find your Excel is also 32-bit, please call the ITS for help. Okay, because my machine hang all the time and turn into blue screen all the time within this few weeks, and the ITS and find that maybe the problem is due to the 32-bit application of Excel and PowerPoint as well. So if you got some similar problem, just call ITS for help. Okay, this is what I would like to share with you. Okay. Now, the last thing I would like to share with you in this session is on what is team. What is team? Basically, if you would like to do collaboration, okay, with your team, okay, what you frequently do, okay, if you would like to collaborate with your team all the time, okay, want to call, okay, what you always to do is to set up a WhatsApp group. Okay, and inside the group, you will got all the team members inside the WhatsApp group, right? And then you may discuss, okay, those business stuff, okay, inside the WhatsApp group and share files among the group members. This is the method most of the time people like to do in Hong Kong. However, if you're using WhatsApp, okay, we have a very bad things, okay, we cannot do. That is, if that chat message you have already maybe that chat message is quite old, maybe one lasts for more than months. Okay, then if you like to check back those chat dialogues, okay, it will become very difficult because you need to scroll down all the time to check when you have some chat dialogue, okay, on a certain topic. This is very difficult. However, so this is not good, okay, for team collaboration, because you can't check back, okay, what people have already been saying. So that's why we will introduce a very good application to all of you. That is Microsoft Teams. Basically, Microsoft Teams is quite similar to a very powerful WhatsApp. Why I will say that? Because for Teams, okay, they have a very powerful function. That is, you may use a searching function to search back what your boss has already been promised to you and to your team, okay, on the project very easily. Okay, I'm now opening the team. Okay, just wait for a while. And also, if you would like to share some file and very large in size files, okay, you can very easy to share with team as well. Okay. Let me show you how it works. Okay, this is MS Teams. If your division would like to use MS Teams, please send me an email, and then I will communicate with the ITS team. Okay, to prepare accounts for you, and also mentoring session as well. Okay, first of all, okay, this is my Microsoft Teams. Okay, basically over here, if I click the chat room and also the teams over here, okay, what you can see here is David Mann belongs to the 1 and 2 and 3 teams. That means if a colleague, okay, who joined 3 different project teams, then in Microsoft Teams maybe he can see 1, 2, 3 teams. And over here under each team, you can see here we will have a different channel. You may treat different channel as a different focus group, or maybe as a different projects. Okay, this team are handling. For example, over here I have a team called the Digital Ambassadors. Okay, under here we have a different project. Okay, we have a general, a favorite app sharing, iCafe facilitation, and different project will be under here. If I would like to have some discussion on a certain project, for example, favorite app sharing, okay, I may just go to the favorite app sharing, and then over here, and then I would like to type, okay, whatever I would like to share among all the team members inside this project. Okay, and also if you would like to share some files, you may just simply click the uClip ship here, and then click the upload from my computer, or even you may upload those file from your OneDrive, okay, and share among all the team members. Okay, for example, over here I would like to, okay, share this PowerPoint among this team. After that, I may just simply click this button to send out. All the colleagues, okay, inside this team will receive my message. This is about point number 1. And point number 2 is, as I mentioned before, if you would like to check what your boss has already promised to your team members, you may just simply key in some keywords. For example, if your boss called Gina, for example, then here it will show all the dialogue, okay, which has the keyword Gina. And then you may check back, okay, what your boss has already promised to you, to you and your team members very easily, okay? And also, if you say, wow, David, if people like you, okay, would like to share files all the time like this, okay, it is very difficult for people to check back, okay, what files has already been shared, okay. Can you see here? We have a centralized page, okay, called files. For example, if you would like to check, okay, how many project documents has already been shared among this platform, you may just simply click the files. Then you can see all the files which are shared by your team member under this project, and you can access these files, okay, very easily. And also say, well, David, if I would like to work together on a certain file with my team members, then what should I do? For example, over here, click General. Okay, I have a project called General. If I would like to open this file, I may just simply open this file inside Team. And then on your right hand side, can you see we will have a chat conversation on the right hand side. If I would like to work with this colleague, okay, together, and we can chat together, okay, and discuss, okay, how to modify this PowerPoint. if I would like to, okay, modify together with my team all together at the same time, then I may just simply click the edit. Then all of us can edit the PowerPoint presentation slide under team, okay, at the same time. Then it can help to save time and save money in doing the project and doing the modification and collaboration on a presentation slide very easily. Of course, this is only the first phase of the launch of team. Later on, if the infrastructure can support, then over here is not a simple chat room, but what we can find here is a video conference chat room. That means all the team members may use a video conference on the right hand side and do the discussion, and on the left hand side you can collaborate and work on a single document file or Excel document or even a video editing features. You can also do and collaborate inside the team platform. This is actually what Microsoft Teams provide. For people or divisions who need to frequently to work as a virtual team and do discussion and have quite a lot of projects to manage. I think Teams is quite a useful platform to those divisions. If you are interested on using the team with your team members on the operations of your divisions, you may just simply approach me. Give me some. I can give you some more information, and also I will help to connect you to the ITS team to provide you some mentoring sessions and also some account and try. Up to this moment, any questions?
The shared file in where?
The share files, basically, this is a good news because as I mentioned before, for us, the ITS don't want us to share files, with our OneDrive account. Even though our OneDrive account, we have a 1 terabyte up to 1 terabyte storage. For MS Teams storage, basically, all the storage area is a separate storage area, for your team. And the storage area is unlimited as well, and those storage area are grabbed from our existing SharePoint server. That means, we can have another method for team to access the SharePoint storage area and make it more user friendly. Because I have heard about there are so many complaints from people on the usage of LF SharePoint. The reason why, because the SharePoint user interface are not user friendly. This is the complaint. However, after the migration of team, I find that the user interface is much more easier to use and much more user friendly. So if you would like to try it out, just give me an email, and then I will help you to connect to the related team in ITS, and I provide some help, to let your division to migrate to using team on project-based project. Yes.
If someone wants to move now everything to OneDrive, and knowing that we have different devices, the phone, computer at work, computer at home, how do you recommend them to upload everything on OneDrive and then keep everything there? So in order not to have too many different folders.
Too many different folders. I will suggest you to, for example, basically once you upload all the files to the OneDrive, if you connect your mobile device and also the iPhone and even your desktop machine to the OneDrive cloud services, you may access the same copy of files. This is number one, I will clarify. And the second thing is I will suggest you to use your Office desktop machine to upload the copies to the OneDrive server. The reason why, because as I mentioned before, because in our desktop machine, ITS has already helped us to prepare a folder called the OneDrive. That means if we just drag and drop all the folder, all the files we would like to upload to the OneDrive server, okay, then we just simply drag and drop all the files under this folder. Then the system will schedule the job, okay, and upload those files one by one. Okay, whenever your device have some vacant CPU time, okay. This is my suggestion. And also the second thing, that is, if you say, well, I don't want to upload all the files in a mass, okay, because I want to do some filing for my files, and then I would suggest you to do the filing inside this folder, okay, just like what I'm doing now. Then the system will just have one more copy, just like that in your desktop machine, to upload the same file structure and the same file to the OneDrive for you automatically. Of course, I would suggest you to do it in different ways, because ITS also suggests us one thing, that is, if you upload all your files in one lot, for example, you have a 100 gigabyte files, okay, in your machine. If you want upload all the 100 gigabyte files to your OneDrive, then may have you need to have some consideration whether your upload will affect the company's network. This is what ITS tell me to remind our trainees, because they are afraid about one thing, that is, after the launch of OneDrive, if all of us upload 10 gigabyte of file, okay, let's guess, okay, in all around the world, we have 25,000 people, okay, all around the world, and times 10 gigabyte, then what happened? So that's why ITS suggests us to upload our files by phase. Maybe the first phase 5 gigabyte, second phase 5 gigabyte, something like that. Or else, then the network of VMware may not be able to support. So that's why by phase. That's why some people in Hong Kong still their OneDrive is not ready. They need to wait till the mid of December. That's the reason. Because the existing network infrastructure is not ready to support a large lot of file uploading. Okay, this is a good question. Yeah, it's quite demanding actually. Yeah.
From Teams is available in iPhone and Android as well,
Yes,
right?
of course.
And it works well in China.
Yes, up to this moment, because I get a news this week. This is about the China government want to block the access of Skype in mainland China. They brought it already. I have no idea, because I just received the news, okay, this week.
I think it's already off the shelf.
Off the shelf? Well, no, I thought this is some murmuring, because from the website, from the New York Times, they say China government want to block the Skype, okay, from mainland China, and off shelf already, from the mainland Apple Store, and also the Android Play Store. So that's why I'm not so sure, okay, whether or not in the future they will block Team as well. But up to this moment, Team is not yet blocked. It's not yet blocked. However, because because Skype also belongs to the same family, I'm not so sure whether they will have some further action or not. Okay, because we can't control their government, you know.
I know, but they rid up everything and then it suddenly.
Yeah, so that's why maybe in the future all of us should use WeChat instead. because I'm also feeling very headache on it, because at this moment what they were using for iLive and do broadcasting is using YouTube and also WebEx as well. Because I'm not so as you know, for YouTube only can be broadcast to countries which are apart from mainland China and Pakistan. Okay. However, the reason why I would like to work with ITS on this project, the reason is because ITS also bought the service called the Skype for Business. Because after the launch of Skype for Business, we can do the broadcasting of training very easily via this platform. Because 1 year back, at that time, the mainland China government not yet announced they want to block Skype. So that's why at that moment, I always dream about, okay, if we got the Skype for Business, then we can broadcast to all the phone calling all around the world very easily with a single platform. However, now I need to reconsider, besides using YouTube, whether or not I need to source another platform in mainland China, like 17, right? Do you know what is 17? No, that is actually a very famous podcast app in mainland China. But of course, for 17, it's not so what? 唔係咁正經嗰啲叫咩英文？嚇 ？Moral.
It's not so decent.
Not so decent. Yes, those podcasters are not so decent. Okay, but they are very famous in mainland China.
No wonder you know it.
I know it. I never use it. I don't know what it is. Actually, only my colleague from mainland China tell me, okay, there's an app called 17. It's not so decent. Okay, this is what I know. I know about it. Okay, it is quite challenging because so many changes happen in this week. Wow, so sudden. Oh yeah. Okay, up to this moment, any other questions?
I would like to ask the question about Outlook because nowadays we have many times to change our password. But
Yes, I don't want to answer the question. It also making so headache, okay, because I do want to know, okay, the password calculation now. Okay, can you have more information for us?
8 characters and 8 digits and with special characters and with the cannot use the
3 months back,
Yeah.
3 times before.
yes,
Yeah.
but the problem is I update my password in my office computer. Then how to update my password in my phone?
Oh, it will automatically
It will prompt you. It will prompt you automatically.
No, my phone cannot receive any email after I update the password.
But you can change from the
I think it will come from your password once you change.
But for iPhone, yes. However, what he is using is
My
Samsung.
phone cannot receive the email. I need to delete the account and then to go back every time.
You see? I'm not so sure because I'm not an Android user. But as I know, okay, in Android, we also have a control panel, okay, over there. We can change the password inside the control panel.
I can't find it.
You can't find it. Maybe just after the lesson, okay, maybe have a note on your mobile. Okay, I hope I can help you to solve your problem. Okay, yeah.
I have a question for our desktop. Ever since
Okay, we have a representative for
Yeah.
IT.
is here, ever since my mailbox is upgraded, and then whenever I open email, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes everything squeezed together, and then I
You
can't read the
screen.
emails, and then I have to reboot my machine again. A lot of my colleagues experience the same problem.
Is it also because of the 32-bit applications problem?
a little bit related.
Yeah, maybe the same problem. Just go back to your.
But
No, I asked the IT
Yeah, actually,
support
Microsoft is,
colleague. They said
is-
it's a bug.
Yeah. Microsoft is studying our problem encountered. We have already reported the most common problem to Microsoft, and they are studying.
It's like 10 or 20 emails stacked together, and then you're seeing everything on one page.
Yeah.
Actually, I will have a suggestion for you. Please save using web version or mobile version. Okay, but because of
And
myself.
I do
yeah.
have to use my mobile even if I'm in the office.
Okay.
Because I can't see anything.
Okay, be honest. Okay, do you know why? Okay, in this session, okay, they were
And this is
also.
my own iPhone, it's a company.
I know. Because do you know why? Anyway, I just mentioned the web version and also the mobile version in this session, because I also face the same problem. So that's why I would like to have some solution for all of you. At least at this migration period of time, okay, we can remain our normal life, okay, with the web version and also the mobile version. Okay, and also I find that the web version and mobile version is even more powerful than the desktop version as well. So up to this moment, I will suggest using the web version is the most reliable one. Okay, because that is my experience in the past 10 months. Okay, I find that the web version is excellent and powerful. Yeah.
In what ways can you share?
In what ways?
Yeah.
Okay, at least okay. For example, for the desktop version, okay, I also encounter a problem that is always hang. My machine get hang very easily. However, the web version, okay, no more hand, and also get actually, okay, because in the old time, if I would like to do the archive, okay, what I can do is on the desktop machine. However, now since the launch of the online archive server, okay, I can do it with my web version as well. So actually, most of my problem has already been solved, okay, by the web version. Okay, and also the most beautiful thing I have already mentioned, that is I can use my app version. Okay, I will have a centralized place, okay, to manage all my attachment file inside my mailbox. This is the most wonderful application I want, and wonderful features I would like to introduce. So that's why I would like you all of you know, okay, because up to this moment, the desktop version still have some minor stuff, okay, need to tune up. So up to this moment, if you encounter some serious problem, okay, just go for the web version first. Okay, after IT have solved the problem with Microsoft, then we can use it back the desktop version. Okay, that's what I can suggest you. Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, because this is all I would like to share with all of you. Okay, today. Okay, if you still have any problem, okay, just wait, stay here and then ask me. Okay, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
我熄咗個錄影咁先。